Somnus playing the lane perfectly in its aggression. 8 for 3 against the 3 for 1 on these early levels in that mid 1v1 matchup.
They've got Jerax low already. X-Nova though.
Jerax still playing the mid. X-Nova's got the fairy fire. Jerax, he will fall, but not before they get the kill on X-Nova himself. FY also potentially in trouble. Ana comes across. FY does still have a snowball. Potentially unlikely to save him as Ana. Surely wants to still chase and indeed rushes forward. There's Jerax with the tether. He's got the snowball to dodge the Spirit Lance at least, but FY very low. Actually gets taken down there by the blast from No-Tail's Satire Tormentor. So OG getting themselves a second.
Coming under here too, so Ame might struggle a bit to get these last hits if OG plays aggressive, which they are immediately.
FY pops the shards out. Ana looking to get himself straight on top of Ame. Jerax is there with the tether onto Ana. No-Tail in trouble as the 3 of PSG.LGD focus down the chain and take the kill. Now with the snowball, they head over to Jerax. It's Ana. Jerax, they're potentially in trouble. The fair fire from Jerax, healing Ana up a little bit. Jerax trying to look for the body blocks. The nuke damage from Ame, not enough to kill off the PL as Jerax with the tether gets himself out as well. But mid indeed, Somnus diving in Thompson. He's got the cold snap. The tower heading into Somnus as well, but Somnus gets the final touch, gets the kill. He has got a fairy fire and stick charges as well if needed. He doesn't.
But really struggles in early phases in the game.
It's just he's sitting at like 100 damage or more on the Bloodseeker, not even including the Quelling Blade. So Thompson walks up, actually gets caught by the Blood Rain.
He does. He walks into the Blood Rain. Now Somnus is just looking to chase him down as, oh no! Thompson making a huge mistake in that middle lane. Top lane, No-Tail will go down. Zana, they're going to fight back, trying to chase down FY. They get the Satire Tormentor blast, the Spirit Lance as well as FY will fall. OG get a trade up top. But that middle lane indeed at Thompson, it looked like he felt that he could move up the ramp out of the Blood Right in time. But it kicks in, and Somnus in that middle lane, keeping that edge once again against the top.
Just has 50 movement speed over you at all times. And I don't know if Thompson can play in this lane. They're just going to go kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up. And right away, he doesn't have TP.
Yeah, FY, he's in for the side. He's got a double damage ring as well. FY's there in underneath the tower, punching down Thompson. Thompson falls once again. Jerax comes in with the tether across. They try to find Somnus in response, but Jerax, he's in trouble. He will live. They get the kill. FY, he'll go down as well. So OG able to strike back in that middle lane with the rotation, getting the double kill for No-Tail, but Nova walks in and gets the easiest kill of his life there onto Jerax. As they will find a trade Chalice as well, looking for this wraparound. He's got level 6, does have Primal Split available. CP back in from Thompson with the Primal Split ready to go. He looks towards Thompson underneath the tower. Thompson, he needs help, but he needs it now. Has he got any way of playing his way out of this one? He's only got poison quantity exhaust, so no escape for Thompson. As the walk around gang from Chalice with that Primal Split successful. It's even more than successful. It's brilliant. Double kill for Chalice. As he just walks over to mid as soon as he hits 6 and gets... You can find the Rupture. Ceeeeb, oh, he goes to farm. That's going to give time for Somnus to close the gap. Get the Rupture. He's still pretty beefy, but is he beefy enough? I don't think so. The shards are out, trapping him in. The spin though, the taunt, the Sunstrike. Ceeeeb, he gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time. And Jerax, he's in with the tether. OG, they're turning this one around.
Break it, just in case, but if they're eyeing up maybe in the mid lane.
Top Ana, Jerax heading over to Chalice. He's in, he's ready for the counterplay. Post the Primal Split. Ana and Jerax in a lot of trouble as Jerax gets focused down by the Primal Split. They've got the snowball in onto Ana. Back up his inbound. Ceeeeb, he's on the side. Can he look for the play? Jumps in, gets the call. The Sunstrike down as well as Ana's back in. They get the dunk off. They'll kill off FY. But now Ana and Ceeeeb, they've got to somehow get out of it. Ame into the Axe Form, manages to punch down Ana. Ceeeb's in trouble too. He looks for another call off. Can he get the spins? That's the question. Jerax comes in. He's giving him the regen and the spin. It's a dunk. Ceeeeb gets the second. He finds the double kill as Jerax will be fine, and so will Ceeeeb. Ceeeeb gets sent back by No-Tail and TP's back in straight away. He wants to keep this fight going. We'll see if he finds another opportunity to get another blink off. Tries to go for X-Nova, but X-Nova just out of range still. The Spirits hitting into him. They'll chase down. Do they have the damage to burst him? The Quelling Blade just enough to bring him down, so he gets bursted by the Sunstruck. OG, sir.
Blade Mail is so-so, but I think the Axe is just causing him all kinds of issues.
That's right, they got the call off. Chalice is going to be fine though. FY's in with the snowball, buying time. Now Chalice looks to turn towards Jerax. Jerax is going to have to re-relocate back out in a second. In fact, they get the call, they get the kill. They get the dunk off onto Chalice, they get the dunk off onto Nova.
And up top.
Oh, they're finding more maybe. Jerax, Hand of God, keeps it safe for now. Somnus is back in, finishing off the kill, but Ceeeeb jumps in, has the call. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do. Sebastian Debs up and down the map, getting these kills, making it happen with the Axie 6-0-1. utilizing that 9-minute Blink Dagger and Vanguard to perfection.
The Brewmaster having his ulti up. Besides that, they're just a lot about pickoffs. So OG does have a little bit of a window here with this level 13.
Reveal from Somnus, straight in onto Anna. Anna's got the doppelganger, gets himself out of the Bloodbright, goes for the TP away, but the snowball's there from FY. Quick uppercut to finish off Anna at the same time down bottom. They get the call, the Sunstrike. It does not look like it's nearly enough damage though to bring him down as the stick charges come out, and so do the TPs. The counterplay being looked for Chalice, trying to find Ceeeeb. Ceeeeb is going to blink up in a second, and does it get off? The clap was there. Chalice able to cancel the blink, but Jarex comes through. Ceeeeb trying to fight back, he's got the call. Can he get the split off in time into the dog? The stick charges though, keep Chalice safe, allow him to get the split off at the same time in the jungle. FY and Arme, they found No-Tail. They'll be able to pick off the Chen to the side as Arme in the Axon gets the call, controlling No-Tail. The Cyclone from Chalice throwing Ceeeeb up.
You can build onto a very useful item versus that axe, because you expect that the axe is going to have a blade mail pretty early in this game, and Morphlin's very susceptible to a blink axe.
That's the bait play. They get the call onto the two of them. Ceeeeb jumps in, the Sun strikes down, the stun as well, the micro play. They've got the lockdown onto both of them. Somnus falls as well. No-Tail with his army of creeps, holding them down, getting
threat for some time to come. And Brewmaster ult is very long cooldown relative to how often Ceeeeb can initiate it.
FY is going to be drawn back very, very far there. Ceeeeb blinks away as FY now surrounded as the relocate comes through. Anna and Jarex in to pick up the kill on FY.
4K gold advantage, 6,000 experience advantage, and this is just OG running around his 3 or 4 heroes, while Thompson is so happy now.
He's climbing back into the game.
Recovered.
He absolutely has. He's now level with the farm of Arme's Bloodseeker, and down bottom again, Ceeeeb finding the opening to make these plays happen as Somnus found out it in the jungle. Ceeeeb 7-0-4 on his axe.
And he wants to keep going. Ame, shown his face in mid. It starts to strength more. Call off the mark.
Space is there for them to push down on this tier 1 mid. TP coming in from Chalice. He's got the primal split available. Arme looking to kick the fight off. Waveforms forward. Chalice jumps in with the clap, holding off on the primal split for now. Now lets it out. Ceeeeb tries for the call, but the primal split's already there. X-Nova with a wraparound. The impetus onto No-Tail. No-Tail's gone. Cyclone sending Ceeeeb out of the fight at the moment, up into the air. Arme in the X-Nova tries to surround, but Ceeeeb gets the blink off away from Arme. The shards are down. Ceeeeb tethered up by Jarex. Ceeeeb walking back in, tries for the call. FY goes for the snowball across towards Jarex, but now the TP. Thompson's in, looks for the combo onto Arme, but Arme is back into the Morphling, starts to attribute shift back into strength. FY uppercut on Thompson, Jarex tethers across, keeping this man alive as Anna, running herself away from Chalice. Chalice trying to find Jarex as Jarex is into the trees. We've got Ceeeeb as well, looking for Somnus, but Somnus has the damage. They're on top of Jarex. Somnus gets the triple kill, maybe even more as Anna now all alone. No-Tail's trying to come across to help him. Anna turning towards Nova. He's stuck in there with him as Anna will possibly find Nova. He does. He's going to have Doppelganger back up in a second, but the Bloodbright, is it there in time? It's not. Doppelganger's back up. He could jump out. Looks towards Chalice. Spirit Lines finishes Chalice off. Anna gets another. Somnus did find No-Tail, but Anna's still going. Can Somnus kill it? The Doppelganger's there. Anna trying to phantom rush himself away, but Somnus in with a change to diffuser blade onto the side of FY with the shards. Shoves an Igloo into the backside of Anna as he takes him down.
What a comeback there from LGD from the start of the fight. Pretty interesting stuff to point out too. I saw
He just gets ruptured and run down by this Bloodseeker, and Somnus wasn't able to run around the back lines with the Shadow Blade. He had.
Let's see if they can make something happen with the smoke play. Ceeeeb is in onto Nova with the Sunstrike. It's the burst damage enough. It's more than enough.
Max Exort.
Want him to start the fight off.
Took out half of No-Tail's health with one hit.
There they go. FY looking to lean in pretty deep here with the snowball onto Thompson. Chalice jumps forward as well. They're trying to burst him, but Thompson gets the tornado, the MP out as well, but Chalice is already there with the primal split. So he can stand his ground and finish off the Invoker.
Next couple of minutes, though, will be.
OG will jump in. They get the call onto X-Nova. The MP down as well as Thompson moves him the combo. X-Nova does get the heal off and is able to back away. Now starts throwing impetus in onto Ceeeeb. The tornado is going to be blocked off by Somnus with the BKB. Another call comes down from Ceeeeb. The Sunstrike from Thompson did find the kill on X-Nova. The send back on Ceeeeb, keeping him safe. Ceeeeb back to base. TP's back towards the Shrine immediate. As OG, they remember up and Anna. He's on top of Somnus. The BKB, of course, now worn off, but they'll find Somnus as well. A double kill for Thompson as OG take a successful fight around the pit. They're at a 74% win probability now on Dota Plus as OG with those kills go back towards the Roshan. There's a regen room waiting here for them as well, as this Roche will go their way. OG regaining that lead that they created.
I love how adamant Ceeeeb was about just making the fight happen, right? They know the Primal Split is...
Radiant's middle tower.
Now looking for another tier 2 tower. OG really starting to overtake the map. This bottom lane, Ceeeeb, he's in. The call, there's no attribute shift in time. Arme can't react with that Shadow Blade blink initiation.
Power of that Blade Mail versus the Morphin, but also he was getting hit by that huge sunscreen so early on.
He has no buyback here, so OG. Let's see if they can get anything more out of this one as they're into the base, chasing down Xnova. Xnova being focused by Ana. The Illusion Army chasing him down, trapping him here in the trees as he'll fall. OG, they've found two. They're up onto the high ground looking at this tier 3 tower.
And look at this, they even used the Ag's tether on the Chen, so there's a Chen Ancient there and more health for them.
Oh, look at this push they've got going. As the Rax now into a Chalice, jumps in, does get the Primal Split out, finds Jerax. Jerax is gone, FY goes in with the uppercut. Ana trying to clean out some of these Primal Split illusions, and Jerax will buy back. He's coming in with a relocate. Ceeeeb being focused, but they're killing the Primal Split. It's only just down to the up for the Wind Panda. The Wind Panda getting himself away from the fighters. He will still survive, but they've got the vision. Can he escape in time? Chalice! Oh! Nearly dies during the Primal Split, but Chalice will survive. OG, what's the plan now? Do they want to just get out of here? Ceeeeb trying to get in position with this Shadow Blade. He's found Arme. Arme's in the peel at the moment as Arme just gets taken down. Dead for 50 seconds. Thompson being chased by Somnus. They've got the dust down Thompson as well. Xnova picked up inside of the snowball. Thompson will fall. They'll find Ana too, as LGD will hold despite Arme going down once again. Can they get Ceeeeb as well? Jerax is there at the side, but he does not have relocate available. There's no save for Ceeeeb.
Did he just hold that snowball until the Aegis finished?
Yeah.
What?
He waited that whole time for it to get. That was
unbelievable.
Oh my god.
And effectively at the end of the day, a full team wipe there by PSG.LGD. Xnova, he'll survive as well. They hold that middle lane. They may have lost to tier 3, but they keep those racks alive.
The
Push OG back.
Coming in from Chalice and FY there. FY on the high ground.
OG got that ward down in time, and that's going to set up for Ceeeeb to find the jump. FY comes in there with the snowball save. Keeps his team alive for now. They're rolling to Ceeeeb. Ceeeeb gets the blade, but now turns towards Chalice. Chalice, he gets the split off. Ceeeeb, he's gone down. Jerax now focused as well by PSG.LGD. They'll get the two of them. Ceeeeb brought back. The chase from Somnus onto Notel into the trees. Sets up for a double kill on the Bloodseeker. And Ceeeeb, he's been set up into the skies by Chalice's Cyclone. Ceeeeb gets the blink off. He's got the Shadow Blade too, but they've already lost 3 on OG. The dust is out. It will clip Ceeeeb. They've got the stun control from the Mud Golem, stopping Chalice getting the blink through. As Ceeeeb will just escape there. FY with that. Bottom. They want to fight this. They've found FY. Ceeeeb, they're going to close the gap. The sun strikes down, but it's off the point. They'll still get the call off though. Dragging FY back into the clutches of them as they find the Tusk.
It's still going to be tough for Ceeeeb. I think the Tusk was looking for enough gold.
Look rise down. Ana getting silenced. To be able to man to start it off. Starts to back away. The Sunstrike on Xnova, but it's off the point. Xnova will survive. Ana getting focused. Thompson trying to come into for the side with the combo. But the snowball again from FY. Buying time for Somnus. He looks towards Ceeeeb, but he just beats into the blade belt. Ceeeb's able to turn and get the kill. There'll be the buyback for the Bloodseeker. Ana trying to hold still, but Chalice, he's got his number. He knows exactly which one he is. Ana looking at doppelganger. Does manage to get up to the high ground, but Somnus with the buyback. He's there, ready to claim the kill.
Those two are dead without buyback. They're down for 80 seconds. There's a Roche available too here for LGD.
Thompson's immediately down bottom.
Also pushing. Look at this army.
He's got that extra Forge Spirit summoned. And indeed, with the Ancient Black Dragon, the Mud Golem, and the Cobalt, they're in. They're pushing in.
Yeah.
They have to bring Chalice down. He was the only one with the TP on his core heroes.
They get the jump. They've got the dust. Thompson can he play his way out of this FY with the control. Meaning that Jerax cannot save him in time, as Jerax will TP out. Notel as well.
And
will get away.
Look at Roshan.
PSG.LGD. They'll take the chip. There we go.
And Morbling's finally at that area HP.
He's trapped him.
There's Notel. Is he going to get any sort of backup? No, he's not. There's 3 still dead on OG. It'll be a slow and painful death here for Notel as Arme comes in for the kill secure.
And I love love the way that Chalice popped his BKB super early in that fight. He's I just need to get my ulti off, and he cast it at a very safe range.
He's going out on his own. He doesn't expect Arme to have this invis route. As Arme will show himself, Jerax goes across, but Somnus is there.
Somnus is not messing without rupturing.
No mercy. They're feeling very confident now at this point, getting these very advantageous team fights as well as getting kills on the split push too. Thompson though, we'll find X-Nova.
Sep, and as well, between the two of them, they'll take down the support edge. FY's going to come in though. He hasn't got anyone else with him at the moment. It is just FY, so just playing around with Sep.
He has no help around at all, and he's still just making Sep's life miserable.
Sep back to safety and Thompson. He's running away. X-Nova's there with the wraparound, gets the slow off, gives the vision for the snowball. TP from Notel's coming in towards the stride, but Thompson, he's trapped.
That's twice in this series that X-Nova just comes out of nowhere. Like he's just on a warding expedition, then he just ends up wrapping behind these people constantly.
Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Ana. Ana, he's in trouble. The blood bright silence connects. He's got the man to back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He cannot. Ana down for a minute and a half.
Just having all this vision. I mean, X-Nova throughout this whole tournament has had the best vision.
And onto Thompson. He will blink dodge it. But another tier 3 tower falling incredibly fast. They really don't want to use it. Sep jumps in, gets the call onto FY. There's the buyback. The cataclysm isn't enough to do anything. It isn't. PSG.LGD still fighting strong. Thompson getting focused by Somnus. Sep taken down by Arme. The triple buybacks now out as Ana in trouble. He's brought back for this one. The deafening blast onto the three of them knocks them back. But Ana gets focused. Sep! He's in with the call. He has the control onto the morphing Somnus. Now being chased by Thompson. Blinks in with the call snap. The PL army's on top of it. They get Somnus too. As OG, they have to expend 3 buybacks, but they hold on to the top rack. Somnus now down for 2 minutes. No buyback available on this Bloodseeker.
Yeah, he's 400 gold short of it. It's up in about 8 seconds. OG they have to make so much happen here. They have to push out all their lanes. 2 of the side lanes are already gone, but I think trying to get some kills here, like on FY here, would be very ideal.
I mean, look how close the Brew is at 25.
So close.
With that kind of cooldown.
Oh, Thompson, he sees it FY. He's used the snowball. He turns with the combo FY with the self-fuels, but OG, they've surrounded him. Sep jumps in with the call, the blade mail. FY's gone.
Instant buyback from FY.
Still that scary, scary time for LGD. 75 seconds without Somnus. OG have the full 5-man pushing. Chalice already got the BKB out. The Sunstride's going to be down onto FY, but FY will survive. Seb pots the BKB. He'll try and stand his ground, but Seb, he's going to go down. No buyback on the axe. As Jerax as well, surrounded by PSG.LGD. The Eon disc will proc, but they'll fight through it.
He has to buy back immediately.
Look at these creep track by these Port Spirits. On the bottom room, they have no creeps in the mid lane.
He needs to just keep these creeps out of the base to keep that back door up. He doesn't care if he dies.
Which he certainly will, as they get upon him. They find his life. 1 minute now without Notel and without Seb. Thompson, Ana, and Jerax. The only 3 heroes that can offer their...
It looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
So Ana is on top of X-Nova. Goes to the other set. He's in. The call, the epic, the counter, but FY is in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But it's not enough. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the invis. Somnus looking to get involved. Pots the BKB to get over the ice roll. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. As now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. For the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Thompson, the self-fuels, FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in, again, up into the air, Arme straight on top of Notel, FY will fall, Arme looking towards Notel, Notel pops the hand of God, but Notel beaten down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Ana, he's been left behind in Thompson, he's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo, can he find the angle, Jerax coming in, keeping Ana alive, Ana with the doppelganger, the deafening blast comes out onto the 2 of them, Ana trying to go in, looking for the kill, can he find it in time onto X-Nova, he's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Ana again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jerax back in, the combo, meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky, Ceeeeb is gone, he's on top of Jerax, Jerax is gone, Ana as well, can he really fight back against the Somnus, and X-Nova are so low. As the buyback for Jerax comes in, he's healing Ana back up, that buyback could set them up for the kill on X-Nova, the cold snap, down on immediately. But now it's PSG.LGD's turn to be without two of their supports. Ceeeb's going to be back up in 8 seconds.
Oh my god, that buyback from Jerax onto that shrine, being able to save.
It's a Cataclysm coming out. And Somna's still alive. Anna will be able to force him away. They've got the head. They've got the control. They're on top of him. Can they kill him in time? They can. Chalice got for 2 minutes. And Ceeeb, he's finding, looking for Arme. Big Daddy No-Tail gets the penitence out. Only onto the illusion though. Arme able to waveform up to the high ground.
And that's a good question.
There's
no way to get this. There's no way LGD can.
Oh, and the Ceeeb level 25 too. That extra Berserker's Call AoE. It catches people out. They don't expect it.
It does not feel like OG T-Rex now.
Yeah. The Berserker's Call now is, I mean, the AoE
It's
is
massive.
really massive now when you have that talent.
He's in trouble. The Nullify comes up, but he got the Ghost Walk off as well as the Hex in time. Now, Somnus turns up, the blood runs down. Thompson! He's dead for 100. Has got the buyback available. PSG.LGD will certainly look to force it out of them.
FY just with the shadow play. It just, yeah, as soon as they split up.
Still alive with the Abyssal Blade down. Can they save the hand of God comes through? Thompson still alive, but Chalice gets the Primal Split out. He's been stunned. Thompson, the cheese, he's fine. Thompson, he goes down. They get the kill onto the Evoker. No-Tail being chased by Arme. The Bash is coming through, but the Blade Mail was already out from Ceeeb. He tries to get the call off. The Bash of the Cataclysm isn't enough to find the kills. Anna leading forward. The Bloodthorn onto FY. Gets the kill onto FY. FY buys back straight away. Anna looking towards Somnus again. The Doppelganger. Arme on top of Thompson. Thompson being saved by Jerax. Jerax with the tether. Arme turns into Tendril. There's the call. Ceeeb, he catches Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. The Hex. They've got Somnus as well. Oh, gee. Double kill for Ceeeb. The clutch buybacks coming into play. Nobody has a buyback available right now. As OG stand with 5 alive on the map, 100 seconds without the Morphling.
This double.
He's poking, prodding, beating down, and on the side, Thompson jumps in. Chalice gets in with the BKB with the call. Ceeeb, he's got the disable on the Chalice. Do they have the damage? They got on top of the Chalice. He's into the snowball. FY buying time for it, but now he's vulnerable. He's gets Hex. He gets Bloodthorn. Chalice buys back. Straight back into the game. Anna trying to find his attention onto X-Nova. Chalice leading forward. The Tornado going to be off the market. Only catches out the Bloodseeker, but Ceeeb, he's looking for the follow-up. Jumps in, gets the call. The BKB was out in time. They found Bofrax. Jerax will die for this one, almost certainly, as he looks to tether across, but the Nullified's upon him. He has buyback though, and OG just took so much away from PSG.LGD, as they only have a lone range track standing on the top lane. Opened up onto him, Arme trying to get on top of Anna. The BKB popped by Chalice, he'll get the ult out. No-Tail getting gone out straight away by M5 with the snowball. No-Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Anna in the midst of it, trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the Tornado. Out onto X-Nova Ceeeb, looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stunned up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in, he gets the Hex out, but FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low. OGD, that's Somnus dead for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson dead for 2 minutes. Only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? To the half out. Ceeeb! He gets the call of his lifetime. As 3 dead now on LGD. No buyback. Ceeeb will fall. Anna kept alive off the back of that fight. As that very much looked like PSG.LGD were able to tip OG over the edge, but that plus 100 Berserker score, you could see Ceeeb as well, being very careful with how he used it, keeping it to that opportune moment after any potential sort of Manta dodges have been done by Somnus Arme, and he gets the call.
9 doppelgangers used just in that area around the Ancients from the PL. Just the constant barrage of illusions giving that distraction to allow Ceeeb to get that call off.
That's another Roshan for OG.
These fights have to be so hectic for the players. There's like 30 PLs.
There's just both sides. I mean, even the Enchantress is like taking a PL, and then the Morphling turns into PL.
Goes, doubling forward, he gets the jump onto X-Nova, the Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Anna looking to turn his commitment towards Arme. Thompson comes in with a Deafening Blast from the side, the EMP finishes X-Nova off. He's dead for 110. Ceeeb pops the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jerax, but Thompson turns, they get the Hex out onto him, he'll get his top of Army. The BKB's about to wear off. The Mega Cree's speeding down to put the engine of LG. Set it again. The call on top of Army. Army dead for 2 minutes. The Chalice, BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with Van Hanna being silenced by the Blood Right, but the engine is falling.